soon. Damn, you dig what I'm saying? Coming to a complete sugar rush. You dig what I'm saying? I went through my requests and I seen a couple. No, we ain't gonna say all that. Look though, man, we finna jump straight to it, but we ain't finna do too much talking. I know how I feel about Complete. I know how I feel about his storytelling abilities. And I know if I got any street niggas that watch me, if y'all do click on this video, I know y'all gonna try to clown me and be like, oh, he ain't up there with them niggas. Well, technically, yeah, he is, because he up there with King Von and all them other niggas who can really tell stories, because he really good at telling stories. But that being said, we ain't finna do too much talking. We jump straight to the video. Being here, you know what to do. Grab weed, drink food. Whatever you do, just chill. Chat to this video.
Take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Before the funds, before the shows, you were the one who'd support me most. You were the one who would help me to bed when I passed out drunk on the morning roads. I try find highs and ignore the lows, but time flies by and the drama shows. Sorta gross to say that life matched a Venus flytrap with a thornless rose. Trapped in a toxic relationship, you're attached to a knot and afraid to split. That's when your oxygen takes a hit. Attracted to watching the state of it. Smashed as a box of potato chips. That's when you'd watch my behaviour switch. That's an imposter, that's when I lost you. That's when I tossed a grenade in it.
So basically, so far what he's saying is, like, before he blew, before the shows and the money and everything, she was the one that stayed down the most. You dig what I'm saying? And at some point, things just started to get out of control. Threw a grenade, self-destructed, you feel me? Threw a grenade in a relationship, and he might have messed up, you feel me? He was trapped, or things was going good, things got toxic, and they tried to, you know what I'm saying, keep things going, and shit just wasn't going too well. Anybody who's been in a toxic relationship, I'm sure y'all can feel this shit, bro.
I got traits that you couldn't judge. You would pray that I changed, but I wouldn't budge. Maybe this crooked crush ain't for the good of us. Maybe this flame is just pain we mistook as love.
See, I'm not even gonna pause too much. I know I got a problem with that, but he said, you pray for me to change and I wouldn't budge. And that's real nigga shit. For all my niggas that know, bro, when you want to truly change, you got to change for not just you, but for your partner at times. Like, but you got to want it for you just as more, though. You can't just be like, see, this is what problem. See, sometimes I'm going to keep it 100 with the females. I'm going to talk to the females real quick. Sometimes y'all be trying to force us to change habits that don't even be that bad. Certain things that we need to change as far as y'all, like if we too tough, we too nonchalant, we don't open up, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, I personally feel like why we shouldn't do that and why we don't do it. On some real nigga shit, I feel like we shouldn't, honestly, unless we know for a fact you down. But most of the time, females use stuff against us. That's just what it is. Even if a dude got 2-3 jobs, he's supporting the family. He, you know, not even the family. They say they don't got kids, and you know what I'm saying. He doing all these jobs, working. He making this money. And say he paying all the bills, paying for her nails, paying for her hair, but she, you know, returning the favor, giving him bread, paying for his haircuts, paying for his clothes. Like, she, it's 50-50, but it's so messed up out here nowadays, or even sometimes back then. He got 2-3 jobs. She only got one, maybe a little side hustle or something. He come home, she wants some. He say, oh, no, babe, I can't tonight. I'm tired. I work 2 jobs. Well, I barely see you. You know what I'm saying? Now, here come all the truth coming out. She get mad. Here come all the truth coming out. I barely see you. We barely do it anymore. We barely can go out because you're always working. You know what I'm saying? Like, it damn near sometimes a lose-lose in a situation with some of these females out here. So, in his sense, like, sometimes when females be telling dudes to change, some of the stuff that we don't need to change really be to change for real. Then we end up, you know what? I love you. I'm going to change for you. And now we changing something that we never wanted to change, or that was like us, like you supposed to love us for us, but you want us to change this, and now we turn into somebody we wasn't even was. Like, say a dude go to the gym, all the time, and he love his girl to death. He love her to death, and she love him to death. Babe, you go to the gym too much. I'm pretty sure ain't no girl ain't gonna say that, but babe, you go to the gym too much. You think you can skip the gym a couple times and we can like put a date night in there somewhere, and now they going to the date, he eating all the time, and now he fat, and now she don't love him and she leaving. You see what I'm saying? Like, so, but in an instance like where dudes need to change, like as far as like, okay, say a dude is too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? He too aggressive sometimes. Not saying, I'm not giving no excuse to any women beaters. Y'all lame as hell. I'm not giving y'all no excuses. But say a dude is too aggressive. Maybe say a dude is too tough, too nonchalant. He not used to buying girl stuff. He not used to taking girls out. And they say, babe, you need to change this. Or, I don't like your sense of motivation. You need to motivate yourself more. Start reading books. You know what I'm saying? Like, in that sense of change, hell yeah, we need to change. And for any dude, I used to be one of them dudes when I was, told criticism by my girl, I wasn't trying to change for shit. Because I loved her to death, but I wasn't trying to change. And I'm sure some can relate in my shoes. But you don't truly change until they gone. And I'm not saying, like, wanting them back or anything. But I'm saying, like, you don't truly understand that you really need to change. Not even just what she was telling you to change, but what you need to change for yourself until you single. And then say you do want to go back. You're like, damn, I can't even get her back. But at least I'm the best version of myself. You feel me? Like this, bro. And I hate when I talk too much, bro. But on topics like this, it's real shit because this is what I relate to the most on my mama.
You don't wanna stay, but your foot is stuck. And I could never say that I'm good enough. I'm a slave to a sugar rush, babe, but just look at us. You're way too sweet for me.
My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
You're as sweet as it gets. You're as sweet as a liter of sweats. Swept off your feet when we met, then I slept for a week. Cause you kept on your feet and you slept. You begged me to get clean, instead I would get mean and I'd leave in a mess. You were expecting to get sane, instead it was Ted's beam and a beam of regret.
See, and that's another thing. Like, you can tell it's love. Like, I'm not even trying to be like that, but if he was in, she said she begged him to get clean. I think he was an alcoholic at a point in time. So, if your girl love you enough, or if your partner, I'm not even gonna just say girls, I'm gonna say dudes too. But if a dude love a girl a lot, and if a girl love a dude a lot, and they tell each other to get clean, hey babe, chill with the alcohol, chill with the weed, chill with this, it's affecting us. That is a off rip. You need to change. If you're not trying to change that, then you don't deserve whoever you with, and that's just the truth. Like real shit. Like if I was getting hammered every single day of the week, cause I only drink on the weekend. But if I'm getting hammered every single day of the week and my girl tell me like you drink too much, you need to chill. It mess with your emotions, you know what I'm saying? Liquor can mess with your emotions. So even if you didn't mean something in the moment, you would probably fuck around and say it. You feel me? So, or you just come off as overly a little bit aggressive, you feel me? And then that can cause arguments and that can cause separation. You know what I'm saying? So if your female or your male telling you to get off something, first of all, they love you to death if they even still with you when you're going through something like that, because most people wouldn't be with somebody or get with somebody if they have a drinking issue, a smoking issue, or God forbid shooting themselves up or snorting or something like that. You feel me? So the fact they even like sticking around and telling you to change and get clean, that means they're willing to try and love you. But we all know that situation where a dude stopped talking or a female stopped, or no, if a dude stopped caring and a female just stopped talking, that means they both mentally checked out the relationship. That's just what it is. So yeah, on my mama. So the fact that she even brought that to the table and said he needed to change and he just kept doing what he was doing, hey man, that happens to the best of them on me.
Wanna dream of you less when I go to sleep, cause you're either depressed or don't notice me. If I needed to guess me a reason, I guess that I need to address that you're over me. No closure sane, these moments seem heaps sobering, emotionally. Sometimes it intrigues me if we can be friends, but believe that it's best that you don't agree. I got traits that you couldn't trust. I'm amazed by the weight of a woman's touch. Maybe this look of lust ain't for the good of us. Maybe a flame in the brain is as good as rust. You don't wanna stay and I'm shooken up, and I could never say that I'm good enough. I'm a slave to a sugar rush, babe, but just look at us. You're way too sweet for me. You're way too sweet for me.
My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I'll take my whiskey. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Hold on, real quick. I think he said something.
And I could never say that I'm good enough. I'm a slave by the weight of a woman's touch. Maybe this look of lust ain't for the good of us. Maybe a flame in the brain is as good as rust. You don't want to stop. Me a reason, I guess, that I need to adjust that you're over me. No closure same, these moments same. Heaps sobering, emotionally. Sometimes it intrigues me if we can be friends, but believe that it's best that you don't agree.
Okay, that's what he said. I didn't want to keep running it back and all that, but I was gonna speak on it anyway. But he said sometimes I think it would be best for his friends, but it's best if you don't agree. Which really, honestly, you can't. I mean, unless y'all was like already best. No, because sometimes, well, I don't know. Unless y'all was like already best friends and y'all started dating and y'all broke up, maybe on good terms, y'all could still be cool, depending on how you are up here. But in most situations, you don't need to be cool with somebody you fell in love with. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess if it was like a sneaky link or something, obviously, but y'all could, I guess, just be cool because y'all both know what's going on. Ain't no feelings attached. But when feelings get attached, bro, feelings are powerful. Love is powerful. Like, love is powerful. Like, you never know. I also feel like you don't know who you are until you fall in love with somebody, or you don't know how you can truly react to certain situations and stress and anger and sadness until you legit fall in love. Like, not just, oh, I love you. No, when you fall in love with somebody, that shit dangerous. Like, depending on who you messing with. Like, you could meet a girl, y'all talking for 6 months to a year, y'all fall in love, and then you don't even know that when she fall in love, she don't play about you, and you can't go nowhere. She telling you can't go nowhere. She gonna stab. You know what I'm saying? Like, all type of stuff. Or, and then, obviously, in most dude situations, who not right up here, they say that go to toxic shit. You'll never be nothing without me. Nobody will love you like I will. They put their hands on them on some lame shit. You dig what I'm saying? So they can't. You can't. It's like you can't let them go. And obviously you wouldn't want to because you're in love now. You know what I'm saying? If you've been talking to somebody for however long it take you to fall in love, and say like a year, 2-3 years, y'all fall in love with each other. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to let them go. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to adjust to life being single, and you're not gonna want to be on the market for a while. But that's the risk you take. Really, a relationship really is a risk until you see if it pay off or not. Really, and that's the scary part. That's the scary part about any relationship. It's gonna be a risk when you first start, especially in this generation. In this generation, you don't know if you got a gold digger, you got a pocket watcher. Oh babe, his car was fast. You need to go get a new car. Go get this job and you go get a new car. You see what I'm saying? Like, or if it was on a dude situation, like for the females, like if he go out, you don't know if he keeping his eyes to himself. You don't know if he chopping it up with another female. You don't know, if he going to the bathroom, if he texting somebody else. Like, it's scary. It's scary to be cuffed out here. But if you really truly believe in love, if you really truly believe in catching feelings and being with somebody for the rest of your life, I'm not gonna say give up on it. I'm not gonna say give up on it. I'm gonna say keep going and keep trying, keep dating, keep finding out who you're compatible with, keep finding out who you can fit well in a room with. Find out and then think long term. Don't just think short term. Think long term. Do you have a 5-year plan? What's your goals? What can I know about you? You know what I'm saying? Don't try to worry about nobody's past or nothing. I know it's going to be hard, especially if they end up telling you their past. It's going to be hard. That's all you're going to think about. But just keep focusing on the present. And I know they tell you don't focus on the future, but focus on the future. Focus on the stuff that matter, not just now, but ahead of time, so you can know what y'all getting yourselves into. You see what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense. I hope it will make sense. You feel me? Look, though, man, I was complete sugar rush. You dig what I'm saying? This video long as hell. This video long as hell, but when I cut it, it should be down a little bit, but we're going to see what happens. But look, though, if you like the video, let the Bible bring like, comment, subscribe, with that post-case, the bell notification. Make sure you chase your dreams with hard work, dedication, prayer, and stand strong mentally, physically, and spiritually. With that being said, excuse me. Oh, take the nice off.